So basically we just don't want to come up against any super aggro deck. Like if we come up against a good curve out white-red deck, we are screwed. This hand is pretty fine, I think. Get rid of that. Yeah, we'll keep it. Like it's nothing, but it's also not. The average 6 is probably worse. Worst case, we can play Scholar of Stars, or we can just counter something on 4. Really just want to make sure our opponent doesn't get the chance to play a 2-3-4 drop, because then we're kind of screwed. I don't know. All we can do is try. Alright, and pass. Alright, so let's see what our opponent does here. They think and we F6. They're on green. Okay, we get a bookcase. So we can drop the bookcase. That means our turn 4 Scholar actually gets to draw us a card. Best top deck right now would be the Psychic Corrosion, because then we would be in a really good spot. Opponent's on green-white, so we can expect some creatures. Probably 3, what? No. Oh, a Dryad Greenseeker. Solid card. Good card, good choice. Licious Caress. Sure. Well, we pass. We're probably just going to counter their 4-drop rather than play the Scholar, depending on what they do here. If they do nothing here, we might just play the Scholar out. If they play, ooh, gross. Alright, yeah, so we're going to counter whatever they play. Oh, we'll play a Mountain. Why not? And pass. They're activating and they're revealing no cards. So it is not a land. Opponent untaps. Plays a land. If they drop a decent 4-drop here, we counter it. If it's not a decent 4-drop, yeah, we counter that. Another land, not really what I want to see. I can get in for 2 here. They're looking in for 1 here. Okay. I suppose they want to get the value off their Greenseeker, and that's fine. That's fine too. Another land. Definitely not what we wanted to see. Play the Scholar. We have to draw a card here. Millstone. Alright. We're online. Well, you know. It's a start. Plays a tapped land. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for us. Play a Pride Mate. Okay, we can block that. We can just fly with it though. We could totally lost it, or hopefully hit a swamp at some point to caress it. Yep. I would love to draw a Master Thopterist, but I don't know what my chances are. Menolith. Alright, I guess we just go for Millstone here. We don't need Menolith, so we may as well hold it up until we do draw Psy. We're going to take a hit from the Pride Mate. I just want our opponent to have nothing here. And we can start the old Millstone plan. The 4 cards of your library. Alright. No creature with power 2 or less. They can look. If it's not a land, we'll mill it. Wait. Yep, so it's not a land, so we'll mill just in case it was a good creature. Okay, couldn't hit him anyway. But it's fine. They're in the graveyard. Try Green Seeker. Yeah. Alright, we are officially head on the library side of things, but we are behind on the life total side of things, so we really need to start seeing swamps. Or an electrify, that'd be fun too. So we're taking a lot of damage right now that I don't want to take. Well, not, you know. We're taking enough damage to think about at least. Alright, that's 8 lands. We can totally lost something here. We could put the Corsair, so we'll do it at begin combat. We'll put the Corsair on top of their library. No cards. Yeah, we could have responded to that by putting... No, it doesn't work. Alright, let's put the Corsair on top of their library. That turns off their attacks. And then we just millstone into turn to make sure they don't get it again. I suppose they can attack with their Pride Mate to trade. Ooh, they got something. Alright, block, block. Go for it if you got the combat trick, that's fine I guess. Titanic growth, okay. That's interesting choice there, friend. I suppose I should have been playing the 1, 2, 3. No, if I play the Manolith, if I get a swamp, I could play Manolith and Caress. So opponent is all on the small creatures. This is like the worst matchup for us with all these just curving out perfectly kind of creatures here. 22 cards to go. We know we're never winning by attacking in this game, so... Yep. It's weird because I definitely I don't want to see a swamp. I don't want to see a land, but I kind of do want to see a land as well. But now at least I can cast Caress next turn. We're going to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage here, unless they have a spell. So we are in a lot of trouble. Oh, may as well see some more of the deck while we can. Yep. Get me for 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to look at the top card of their library, because if it is a land, say it does reduce their card count by 1, if we can stay alive it may matter. What do they drop in the graveyard? More just solid green and white creatures. I don't know how we win in this game, I'm going to be completely honest. Jags. So I have 4 black sources plus Manolith. I thought that was enough. Is that not enough? I got it eventually, right? Maybe I need some more. I've definitely got room to add more if I need to. Can sacrifice stuff, extra card. No, not going to do it for us. We can kill the 4/5. We can block the 3/1 and take 4 damage. So we're not dead. Obviously we're blocking this. We pass. Wait for a combat trick. Nope, cool. That's a sorcery. Pretty sure every time I've drafted this, I've tried to cast it at instant speed. 7 sources is double minimum. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, we've got like 12 blue sources, so I can definitely switch it up. I thought 5 would be enough, I guess. Okay, so that's that plus Menolith is my... And I've got... yeah, I've got 12, so we could probably cut 2 islands and 2 swamps. Does that work? So we've still got 5 red sources for our 2 electrifiers, that should be fine. 2, 4, so that gives us 7 black sources. I'm not upset with that by any means. I definitely want to bring in another uncomfortable chill against this deck. Man, it's a sorcery. Every time. Yeah, I was definitely channeling my inner Jay with this deck. I don't think it's going to do well, but hopefully this time we can draw our corrosions. What are we going to cut here? We just cut. Maybe just cut the scholar. That's at the most 3 mana, so minus 2 mana, so nah. The 0-5 is going to be good. The 1-3 is going to be good. Keeping the bone because it's a creature heavy deck. Kind of just want to cut the field creeper, but I don't want to cut an artifact. Yeah, because that's going to be our best cut here. Or totally lost might not be as good. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solid removals. Yeah, let's try that. Literally Stress as an instant will lead to murder on... yeah. Wrong side of the battlefield. Yeah, why would you pick that? Des, that is a fantastic question. I started off with the Psychic Corrosion, which is the mill card, and I'm like, stuff it, we're going deep. We'll keep this hand. We're going deep, we're going to hopefully have some fun with it. We got a worst matchup of just like super creature heavy white-green nonsense, so hopefully we can pull it back this time and get a better win and cast our sorceries at sorcery speed rather than try to cast them at instant speed, because that's not how you win games. Thanks for dropping in, guys, of course. Absolutely appreciate it. Haven't seen any cards. That's fine. I mean, it's a valid point, I'm going to be honest. No, I'm not going to deny that there. Alright, we can set our blockers up, we can set our defenders up. They're not going to be able to get through. I don't think they had any creature that could get through a 0-5 that whole game. So hopefully that'll do them up. Hopefully we can draw our Psychic Corrosion quickly and early. We literally cannot win with creatures in this deck. We need to mill them. So if we do not draw our mill spells, then we are kind of screwed. Drop in Manolith. We can keep up Bone to Ash next turn if we want. But yeah, really just want to see this Psychic Corrosion. If we see Psychic Corrosion, get Psy down, start dropping artifacts and... Excuse me, dropping artifacts and do things. You did an Orc Shaman. Alright, let me know how it goes. Orc Shamans are awesome. Well, Shamans in general are awesome. Right, we'll play our land. I'm going to hold the apparatus since it can't kill anything, and if we get... What is going on with my chat? That's not supposed to be up there. Orkies... No, that's not supposed to do that. Oh, it's because I changed it for the other screen properties. Pass. Height, like half that. Bear with me, bear with me. That's better. Just somebody type something in chat for me, make sure that worked. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Spam that face. Enjoy the gift sub you got from our good friend playing Warcraft the other day. It's a beautiful little subby dub there. Alright, we're bow dashing this because I don't want them to get value. Such a handsome face, don't you think? I need to get some more. I need to do like more different headshots for thumbnails and stuff. Resto Elemental. Yeah, I always play my Shaman as Resto. Good times. I've literally never played an enhanced Shaman, so I wouldn't even know where to start there. Question is, do we play the div to dig, or do we try and hold it until... do we hold it until we get the corrosion? No, I think we play it. Let's get it out there. We don't need to worry about the 3-3 at the moment. So Shamans have 3 class. So all as you know, Des is very new at WoW. If you log in on Wednesdays, we play a newbie stream where we're leveling them up and teaching them everything as we go. But Shamans have 3 specs. One is Enhancement, which is melee damage. One is Elemental, which is ranged elemental damage. And the third is Restoration, which is healing. Hieromancer's Cage. Target non-land permanent. Oof. Mason's Shield means you are... Yeah, it's magic. But you can be enhancement and use fist weapons and like and maces and big weapons to smash face with. They're taking the wall rather than the millstone? That's an interesting choice. Alright. Guess we'll probably just electrify it next turn then. Yeah, but it's, again, remember, you don't pick your spec until... Are you level 10 yet? If you're not level 10, don't worry about it. Just do. Personally, I prefer... For leveling, you probably want to be Elemental. If you want to do dungeons, you could try Restoration. That's what I like to do. That's healing, like we made Andy do the other night. We're getting all these enabler cards, but we're not drawing the ones that we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 5 lands. I think I just kind of want to div here. Okay, hand's just doing nothing at the moment. We don't have to worry too much. This isn't a major threat yet. Okay, we've got our Psychic Corrosion. So next turn we can drop our Psychic Corrosion. We're at 7 cards, so that's fine. We can mill them at the end of turn. But yeah, once you get to level 10, sorry, jumping back and forth. Enhanced Shamans end up dual wielding weapons, which feels cool. There you go. Yeah, I've literally never even touched enhanced and spec. But yeah, you can dual wield like maces, and I don't think they can use swords, but maces and fist weapons, other stuff. You've played Shaman. You just said you made a Shaman. You said you just made a Shaman. Shamans are fun. My main was a Shaman for a long time. Shaman was the only character I've done high level play on as a healer. Stag. Alright, so we're gonna mill them. Boop, 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 boop. Shamans are fun. Play it till like level 20. Alright, so now we can go. We can play our Thopterist. 1, 2, 3. We can play. You want a Druid. Andy plays a Druid. So we can play the Thopterist. We can use the token to block. We can play the Field Creeper. We can untap. Play the Psychic Corrosion. Hopefully draw a land. Start the pain. start the plan. I don't know. I think like we might be. We're not behind really. We're hitting for 6, yeah. So we're gonna have to kill something next turn. But we do have 3 blockers now. Druids are fun. Yeah, druids are fun. One of our buddies who's been playing with has a druid, and he all about the forms and the travel and the mixing it up. I like druids. My druid, I never really played seriously on my druid. Like I leveled it to 110 back when 110, or maybe 100. 100 was the cap. I don't know. I haven't played for a long time except for casually chilling lately since the expansion came out. You are Horde or Alliance, Jay? They're going to tap something. Probably going to tap Psy, right? No, they're not going to tap Psy. Alright, so say we're walking into a Titanic Growth here. So I'm just going to block with the Thopter. If we had the Psychic Corrosion down on turn 3, this game would be a lot different. Horde, yo, nice man. Horde is where it's at. We are Horde. Let's see if this is ready. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's our newbie characters we're leveling on Wednesday. I don't know if that was visible, but War Leader. Oh jeez. Okay, so now we've got things we need to kill. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're definitely killing the War Leader. We've got a land, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Let's just let's just Leech's Caress this now. What level are we doing? I think we're level 29. So we're playing once a week. We're just like, I'm taking it slow because I really want Des to experience the world. We're not power leveling through dungeons or anything. We're completing quest hubs and seeing the world and yeah, taking it slow. We do have a guild if you do feel like 28. Yeah, there you go. If you do feel like rolling a new character and want to level casually with us, all my other characters in the guild and stuff. So it has open invites. Free to hang out if you want. Yeah, they attack. Alright, we need to use Electrify next turn. I'm like 99% they have. I suppose they can use a Comfortable Chill next turn. So if they go Titanic Growth, which I'm sure they have, after an Uncomfortable Chill that becomes, what's the word I'm thinking of? 4 minus 2. Tornado is your druid. Why no app play? Not sure what you mean there, Brian. Oh, apparatus. Oh yeah, that's a really good question. Why didn't I drop the apparatus? Yeah, there's a Titanic Growth. 7, 10. Are we just dead? No. Okay, we're on 4. Yeah, apparatus could have given us another blocker there. Pegasus course is a pain in the ass. Yeah, look, this is the first time I've streamed Magic in about 3 weeks because every time I sit at the computer I'm like, oh, I'll just play WoW for an hour and then an hour later, or the next day I'm like, oh, it's morning and I've been playing WoW for 7 hours. I'll play the apparatus because that really should have that last turn. We get a Thopter from that. And I don't know how we're winning this game. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if I go 1 Uncomfortable Chill, 3, 6. Maybe we can block at least. Right. If I play Psychic Corrosion, I'm taking the risk that they don't have a pump spell, and I die to a pump spell. Or I could play Electrify. Let's draw a card, isn't it? Right, let's go for it. Let's try and live some kind of dream here. we could chuck all of them on the one that's on the ground, take 1 damage. No, because one of them we tapped. We've got a plan though. Fortunately, we didn't get the rare to make this a beautiful, but we're having some fun with random mill decks. Opponent's thinking. They've got some decisions to make here, I guess. I suppose in saying that, depending on what they tap. Ooh, shit. Where does that put me? So that flies, that becomes a 3-3. They tap my flyer, I think we're just dead. No, we take 3. We're pretty close to just dead here. Again, they need to have no other combat tricks. So they attack with both, they give this flying, they tap this, we double block this on this, and uncomfortable chill. Yep. So yeah, we're 100% on the don't have a combat trick plan. And we're going to lose our field creeper. Oh wait, they gave that flying? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Alright, let's go for it. Do that, yes. They put 2 lands in their graveyard. We block our Thopters on this. Because if they have a combat trick, we're dead anyway, so there's no point blocking to avoid combat tricks. We take 1 damage. That's got lifelink, that's fine. I don't think we're winning this game either, guys. I've got to be completely honest. We mill 2. Put a dried green seeker in the graveyard. Right, we've got left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 mana available to us. 7. We can't cast all 3 spells, unfortunately. Apparatus doesn't do anything for us. I guess we need to electrify something. I guess we electrify the stag. Or we could use electrify and no, because that just kills us. Right, let's electrify the stag, so that way we get a blocker at least for a turn. Or if I kill, I can put. I've got 4 points of power, don't I? If I kill the Corsair, we can kill the crowd. We can kill this, and we take 5, so we die. And we take 3, so we die anyway. This thing's a pain in the butt. Right, let's kill the stag. Why is it not easy? Let's do it on their turn. Let's push them to begin combat, see what happens here. I guess we uncomfortable chill first. Because then we get to draw a card and maybe that gives us some more choices. No, I have to kill the stag now. Should I? Yeah, should I? This is my turn. What am I even doing, guys? What am I even doing here? Do they have the combat trick? No. Okay, cool. Hey, Agent Buddy. Thanks for dropping in. It's not going well tonight. Gonna be completely honest with you. So it's farewell to M19 because Guilds Ravnica comes out next weekend, buddy. It's going to be exciting. We've got the special event happening on... Sent me a DM on Twitter. My phone is dead. I have to switch screens to see it on here. I'll check it. Is it important? Give me a sec. Yeah, farewell. At work. Commander is Padeem. Prototype Portal. Cogwork Assembler. Power Stone Shard. Hierophant's Chalice. I mean, yeah. Prototype. What's Prototype Portal? I'll check it out later, dude. I'm not 100% sure what all those cards are. If they are what I think they are, then it should work. But I'll definitely check it out after we're finished. Okay, that gets flying, yes. So we block the 3/5, but isn't Boris single speed hedge. Yeah, so next on, so it'll be Thursday morning our time, because I think you're ahead of me, aren't you? So yeah, in this long. There's a special event happening, which is a preview event for Guilds Ravnica. Myself and 350 other streamers have been given access, have been invited and given access to special early release accounts. So we'll be playing with all of the Guilds Ravnica cards. It's gonna be fun. 4 days, 2 hours. My plan is to stream like most of the 24 hours. Like I'm going to stream for like 4 or 5 hours, take an hour off, 4 or 5 hours, and like just do that through the whole day to make sure I can spend some time with my kids and stuff. Opponent has 16 cards. Yeah, that's not going to do it. So we have to sift. That's going to put a bunch of cards into their graveyard. I want to discard, I guess. The X-Men, I should be on and off. Like it's not a serious thing. It's just a chance for us to play with the cards. So if you think of any standard decks you want me to try out, let me know. 2, 4, 6. How else can I don't have any draw cards. Although I can sacrifice 2 artifacts to draw a card here. So that's 2 more. I guess we discard the bookcase. I'll play. So I'll discard the wall. I don't think this is going to happen. Might have a completion that day. Oh, okay. We get him to 8 cards. You can get him to 6 cards, 4 cards, 3 cards. The trailer looks really cool. Is there anything I'm missing here? I'm 1 mana off being able to do this. I don't have any other ways to draw cards. That costs 2. Yeah, Danny Trejo. I guess we tap this for mana. Blue. Sacrifice this and this. Draw a card, it's a land. So if it was murder, it would have been fine. Oh wait, I can make an artifact. Wait, I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead. Yes then. No, I'm not, no, I'm not. Wait, this might work. We get the Thopter. As long as the Thopter lives, then we can block the 5/5 with flying with our Thopter. We take 1 from there, we block everything else just wherever, then we untap and mill them out. I forgot that we get the Thopter until just then. I was always conceded. 8. And then after this, if I survive this turn, I can just salvage back my divination and win. Alright, if I can mill 1 person out 1 time, I'm calling this deck a victory. That's fine. That resolves. Attack with everything. You got 1 card. God, don't let it be a combat trick. Make sure we block properly. They gave it to the tooth for, yeah, that means we're probably just dead here. Declare attackers. Just thought of a mechanized production as another win con for the Padim deck, yeah. Mechanized production's a pretty good card. We block there. We block there, we block there. I can't block that. Alright, hit me with it. Are we alive? Holy shit, we win. They go 3. We do this. So we cast, so 5 mana for salvage. Yeah, we're fine here. 3, 4, 5. This goes back to my hand. Yep, back to my hand. Divination. Cast Divination. Opponent mills their last 3 cards. Get him with the mill. Alright, deck is 100% success because we won 1 game. I literally was like seconds away from conceding. Let's look at their graveyard here. So what is their deck? We can see every single card. Do they have anything that really worries us? Yeah, man. Now just gonna do it again because that was only game 2. War Leader's their best thing. Whole bunch of enchantments. No, because we lost game 1, so we're 1-1 after now. Oh wait. Oh shit! I'm only on 4 minutes. Shit. I didn't realise I was still on holding. Alright. I didn't realise I was holding priority there. That might be the killer. We just have to run through quickly. We milled them out, man. We milled them out. We pulled it from nowhere. We realised that because I finally realised that my Sire Master Thopterist made a Thopter when I played my bookcase. It could block the flying lethal damage, and got me through for the last to the last turn I needed to win the game. I don't think we can make any major changes here. I mean, we could go into white and bring in the Invoke. Check out the cards there. Yeah, man, absolutely. Once I'm not on stream, I'll definitely check it out. We'll talk about it. Alright, let's just submit it back. We'll run it back. We have to play quickly and hope that we can get a perfect hand. But hey, look, I got my 1. I only had 1 mana left though. So it's like I sacked 2, and then I had 2 mana left, so I played the bookcase, and I only had 1 mana left for. And I need 2 to you need 2 to sacrifice another artifact. Or was that the turn before that even? Yeah. I probably messed up. I probably messed up more than I'm giving myself credit for. Not going to argue with that by any means. Alright, we're at 458. I just want to see like 3 lands, 2 Psychic Corrosions, 2 Divinations. This is okay. I'll keep this. Yeah, this is fine. During blocks, stopped it was dying. Yeah, of course. We'll keep this on the draw. F8, so it skips their turn. Third land, perfect. We're just going to slam Field Creeper straight away, block whatever they play. Unless it's a 1-3, nothing, perfect. Alright, next turn we're probably just going to be divinationing unless we draw Psychic Corrosion. It's going to put us up to, actually it's going to put us up to, no it's fine. Puts us down to 6, puts us down to 5, and we're going to attack for 2. Opponent misses their 3rd land drop, importantly. Maybe we will win off attacking. Woo! Des has played EDH. Des is a good buddy of mine. He's played EDH before. He's you know, he's not great. Let's be honest. We'll pass. We'll probably we might bow Dash. Rakdos. Rakdos is best dose. Let's just counter it. We'll have Lich's Crest if they play their 4-5 or do something gross. We've got Omen Speaker, which is nice to set up a scry. Really just need to see... size, okay, we'll put that on the bottom, that on the top, and we'll pass. We've got Murder up if they do something gross here. Otherwise we're taking 1 damage. Missing their land drops again. Pass. We'll draw our Psy. 1, 2, 3. Attack with both. We'll trade the Creeper for the Rustwing, that's fine. Down to 350. Trade there, definitely. Sweet. Right, we just need to see... our millstones and stuff. And quick. Sure. You gain 3 life. Making it even harder for me to... life them out. Psychic corrosion? Not a psychic corrosion. Alright, well, let's just play... Mill's hard everywhere, man. It was like one of the worst strategies that exists ever. Let's play the Apparatus to get a 1-1. And then pass. I wish Sift was an instant. We got Murder if they do something gross here, which is likely. That's fine. I'll let them have that. Ugh. That's fine, I'll let them have that too. Right, let's electrify... no, let's attack. We get in for 1 here. We're on 3 minutes. We're going to Sift, because then we can always salvage it back our Sift. 1, 2, 3, 4... They did not block. Interesting. Okay, we'll drop a land. Play a land. We're at 6 cards, so we'll Divination to go back to 7 and we'll pass. Oh, I don't know if we win this time. I need creatures that matter better than this. Let's to any target, that's better. The 34D card in my hand. 3rd card, Lich's Crest. Destroy target creature, which I'll be casting on that Angel next turn. They're going to get me for 3 here. No, they're not, they're getting me for 2. Oh, it's a Defender, okay. Actually, no, I'll be electrifying the flyer. Yeah, we're like 90% blue. We've got 2 red cards and 2 black cards. So that's where that comes into, which is why I thought it would be okay. We're 100% mill plan on this one. It's really janky nonsense. We decided to go deep, but we're probably going to lose to time. Done with M19. Yeah, and that's where I'm at with this deck, because I do, yeah, I think I've got about 6 points of removal, and this is my farewell. I didn't do very much of it, to be honest, through the format, and this is my last hurrah at it before we start some GRN next week. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pop the apparatus to kill this. Sorry, not watching the chat too heavily right now, guys. I really want a chance to win this game without going to time. I've already played land. I've already played land. Okay. Opponent's just nothinging all over the place here, so it's not like we're not getting our chances. They're going to play like a wolves here. That's fine. Okay, we're going to kill that centaur. Millstone's good. I don't know if we're winning this game from attacking or from milling, but we're just going to try whatever works. Hit both angles here. We'll trade... Yeah, we'll trade Noman Speaker for a 3-1, that's fine. We've got more than enough health here. The only way we're losing this game is on time, so opponents should just be aggressively blocking. There's really no reason not to. They should absolutely trade their 3-1 for my 1-3 here. Yep. Because they're not winning, they're just running at the clock. I'm like smashing this just go to EDH. EDH, I can't get into EDH. Agent MLP is one of my biggest fans, I guess you could say, and he's an EDH fella. Always talking EDH, aren't you, mate? Sure, resolves. Alright, what I'm going to do this turn is just murder the reach guy and just get in with my flyers. We're at a minute 36. We'll pass. Gain 3 life. You. Why is opponent bringing in gain 3 life cards when we're 2 games a mill against him? Really curious about the opponent's choices here. That's gross. I'm going to take a hit for 6. Nothing we can do about it. Got 33 cards. Okay, that's something, I guess. Milieu. Do I play the Salvager? I think if I play the Salvager, I get Sift back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, let's do it. Oh no, I get back a bloody kill spell. What am I talking about? Lich's Curse? No, murder. Oh, click. Let me just murder that 6-5. F6. 47 seconds, 12 life. Jesus Christ. 30 cards in the library, so we're not doing the cards in the library thing. What do you got, buddy? Pyromancer's Cage. Iron Warseeker. Shit, they're going to have lifelink. I blew my murder too early. Psychic Corrosion. Something, right? Alright, well now we are on the kill them by mill them plan. Should have left one of them back. Oh, that's fine. Alright, uncomfortable, double uncomfortable chill. Next turn. Nah, just one, I guess. 29 cards. Always yield. Always yield. Oh, I cast that too late. That was silly. go to 12. Alright, we millstone them. 16 seconds. We're totally dead here. We draw a card. They go to 23. Alright, let's stack some artifacts. Yep. 6 seconds. We are super dead here. Did what I could. We got him to 12 life and 24 cards. We had that game if we had time. But opponent didn't, yeah, the opponent played it properly. They didn't have to win, they just had to not lose. And they did it. I guess that's why they sideboarded in life gain, just to be safe. But yeah, we had, like, if we had we probably needed like 2 more minutes to win that game.